Hello to everyone. How are you? This is Joanna, and I bring you this video on a Saturday, but I actually went out to our store Friday night after work, just being nosy because I've been stalking them for some of the new things. Not that I need anything, and I hope everyone is doing well. I'm faring along. I'm not doing too much better, and I know that I've been off of here for a while. But in addition to my personal problem, I've also been trying to be good, which I mentioned that first, and just not buy as much because I already had some stuff. But certain things, as you're going to see, they caught my attention. Now, they were advertising, I think one of the first posts that I saw on the ladies that I follow was the Easter candle that was going to be like a cinnamon vanilla type scent or something like that. I didn't want that because I don't really equate cinnamon with Easter. I mean, not per se, but I did like the look of the candle. However, I did not see that one in our store as of now. But I got very fortunate. As you know, I was in the store, like I said, Friday night. Because, again, by the time you see this, it's going to be Saturday, even though it's Friday night for me. And I went in there being nosy because I knew there were some upcoming sales. There was the, I think, 50% off of the Aromatherapy line. The candles were going to be $14.50. And then the hand soaps, of course, were the regular, 5 for $23. So I went in there being nosy to see what I could find, and I got fortunate because I was able to purchase some things at the prices that are going to be today. So if you haven't gotten out to your Bath and Body Works so you can go after work, be sure and go. A lot of the new stuff is out, so that means I won't have to make a trip on Monday unless they have something that I didn't find today. They didn't have any of the pocket backs out, however, but they did have a lot of the other candles, which I was only interested in these two. I do like that flamingo one. Someone had a water hyacinthus one in there, and I almost got it, but at the $14.50 price point, I don't really want to pay that for candles. Not that they're not selling a lot of them, but I feel like they're justifying how they sell to keep that $14.50 price point, and I don't like it. $12.95 is good. Would have been okay if it would have been like $13.50 or even $13.95, but I think to jump it up to $14.50, only taking 10 off. How about taking like $12 off? You know what I mean? Something like that. Even though they give us a coupon, it does make it different and it takes a little bit of the sting out. I just don't like that they are putting out some pretty nice candles at that price, but I feel like they keep doing it at the $14.50 because we keep buying them. So I only purchased 2 today. So I'm going to share with you what I got with no further ado. I did get the Happy Easter Lily candle. And this one is White Casablanca Lily, Soft Sea Air, and Sheer Hyacinthus Blooms. Now, I wasn't necessarily too crazy about the scent, but the packaging is very pretty. You've heard me say that packaging like this you could probably use to put cute little plants in, you know, for someone, those cute little colored flowers. Or even those of you that know how to make the faux plants, you know what I mean? These are pretty for that. And with it, I went ahead and I got the matching soap. Now, I won't know until right now when I read it if it's the same thing, and it is different. It is Peony Petals and Fresh Spring Lily. And I didn't smell these. One of the ladies was smelling my stuff in the store. She was one of the ones that don't know me. I kind of don't like that. I really don't. I've got a thing about that. I hate when they open up my stuff and start smelling it that I'm trying to buy. Because for all that I know, 20 people smelled it before me, but I don't need to see it. And then they're passing it around, telling other people to smell it, and I'm cringing. The store was crowded, so I let it go. But I almost went back and picked up 4 more of what they did that to take to the other side to exchange. So I'm that person sometimes. And I'm even worse when I'm purchasing something for someone and I don't want it touched. But again, this was the Easter and Soap Duo. I saw this both on Winter Candy Apple B, I think. And I know for sure I definitely saw it on Bath and Body Works Daily Find. And I wanted to make sure I went ahead and got this duo. So again, the notes on First Bloom, and I do have this in other packaging, is Peony Petals and Fresh Spring Lily. And then the candle is White Casablanca Lily, Soft Sea Air, and Sheer Hyacinthus Blooms. And then the other candle I got for the aqua color, and this was the one that she let me smell when I was in the store a few nights ago. And this is supposed to be, I'm believing, the same thing as the hot cocoa and cream. Only this didn't smell like that. It really truly smelled like a chocolate bar to me, like the chocolate Easter eggs. And the scent notes are the decadent milk chocolate, fresh steamed milk, and the mini marshmallows. And even smelling it now, and it might just be the decor, you know, in the label, it smells more like a chocolate bar to me. And that might not be so, but it does. Now, the other two in the lineup of those particular soaps were this Your Magical and Your Dynamite. Now, the green one is the chocolate scented one, and I didn't get to smell this, but they were smelling this before I got to, which I hate. And it does smell like chocolate. It smells really good. It smells to me almost like the cocoa scent that you smell in pure cocoa butter. And this is decadent milk chocolate with whipped cream. This is really, really cute. I felt like these two would be a nice addition if you have a little girl or a boy that are old enough to use their own hand soaps, and you place this in their bathroom or at their sink. The pink one is sugared vanilla and juicy passion fruit. And I was curious about this one because I keep hoping it smells like pink sugar. But this is almost like a sweet orange scent to me. It doesn't have orange in it necessarily, but it does smell like if you had a pink fragrance with a little bit of citrus in it. So I do like this. Again, this is Your Magical and Dynamite. So I'm going to share with you the other things that I got. Now, I did not get the Waikiki Beach coconut because I already have an older set, but that doesn't mean I won't go back for a new lotion and a new spray. You guys know how I am. The packaging gets me. I did go ahead and get two more of these Overnight Moisture. These are their unscented hand creams. So, keeping on with the soap, you already know what's coming next, because this is what everyone is raving about. Now, I did only get one of each of these. Now, the lavender marshmallow and the pink petal tea cake, and probably all of them. I'll probably want one more, but I'm going to take my chances with that. And the only reason I say that is because I have so much soap that I'm not going to be using these right now. I'm not going to be touching these right now at all. But I had to make sure that I got at least one of each today. If I repeat anything, again, it will be this key lime biscotti, the marshmallow lavender, the pink petal tea cake, and then we'll see about the rest of them. So we're going to look at these now. And I hope I don't make a mess here, because like I said, I didn't smell these. This smells really nice. This one right here smells like a soft lime scent to me. This is the key lime biscotti. And this one is zesty key lime, creamy vanilla filling, and fresh biscotti. And I did see Miss Queenie, the Girl Geeks video on my way home. I left her and Miss Myra and Miss Kyla a message that I was on my way home now. So I had to get these, and like I said, I may return for another of each one, but it's not necessarily that important to me because I have so many hand soaps I'm working through. But if I go back, it'll be these three right here, and maybe the blueberry for sure. The lavender marshmallow, this one wasn't on anything that I saw, and then I saw it later, and I knew that I had to have this because I'm crazy about the candle. This is lavender, vanilla, and marshmallow, and warm amber. So, I didn't smell these in the store, but I have to now. This smells right on to the candle, and I really do like that. So, I might go ahead and break into one of these this summer. Or if I really, really want to use one bad enough, I will go ahead and just buy another. Of course, the infamous pink petal tea cake. I do want another one of these candles. As far as those candles go, I want another pink petal tea cake. This decoration, maybe two. I definitely want 3 watermelon lemonades because like I said, my daughter will come back twice for one, and the champagne toast. Even though I have that, I still want it in that packaging, so just one will do me. So this is pink rose petals, pound cake, and vanilla glaze. You've heard me say this doesn't necessarily smell like rose to me. And I tried thinking soft rose. This definitely to me smells like pink icing and cake, like vanilla cake, or your version of a strawberry shortcake with it all mixed up, you know, when you've got it just all mixed up. I do really, really love this, and I will definitely get another one of these. This one is the one that the girl that knows me said smells like the crust. And this is my first time smelling all of these, and this really does put me in the mind of blueberry muffins or blueberry muffins when you smell them, so she is correct about that. The notes on this is fresh blueberries, brown sugar glaze and a dash of cinnamon. And I hope you can see that good because I see where my phone just smoked out there. I don't know what that's about. Probably because I keep moving a bunch of stuff. And then the last one here, as far as soap, and I do believe that's all the soap that I got. We will see. No, it's not. It's all the soap in this section. This one is Old Fashioned Donut, crushed nutmeg, and white cinnamon. So this really has a bakery note, but to me it smells more along their cinnamon stuff that they put out at Christmas. Like, not in a bad way. I just don't really get sugar donut from this. So if I was to repeat or not repeat one, it would be this one. But I do like it. So the next things that I purchased today, let me get all this straight here. Of course, you already know. You can just about guess. You know I got the full set of this. This is the Havana Tropical Vanilla and Cherimoya Shower Gel with Shea and Vitamin E. I love the color on this, and I just think it is just gorgeous. And y'all know I say vanilla gets you. This is like a tear flower and vanilla, but I really do like this. It does not smell like their other vanillas to me. My favorite vanillas of theirs, you guys heard me drone on about it, is their fresh vanilla and their original vanilla bean in their creme brulee type scent. But I'm thinking maybe my phone is trying to decide on what it's focusing on because I keep moving. So I hate that it's making that look smoked out there. But I did get the rest of that. I was about to get disappointed, guys. I thought they left my cream out because I made sure that I put this stuff in this bag. And I only spent like $80-something because I had the 20% off. They gave me everything last night. Or, yeah, I should say tonight. This is Friday. You'll see this on Saturday. Because the 20% off was good until the 3rd. And it came out early. So I got a good deal. I got everything I would have got had I went out there Saturday after work. But I got the shower gel and the lotion. And I think I did the buy 3. I thought it was buy 3, get 3. But they said it was going to be a buy 3, get 2. So that's what I got. And then I did a buy 2, get 1. So I had to get the spray to this and I had to get the cream. I've been trying not to get the cream too much because these creams are tending to last a little bit less than they used to. But that packaging on there is so pretty. I could not help myself. And here it's got some things on here that I'm going to read to you. It says Havana, tropical vanilla and cherimoya, inspired by the vibrant coastal city of Havana. This warm tropical fragrance is full of life. Of course, the fragrance notes are tropical vanilla, cherimoya fruit, tiare flower, bergamot, and ocean driftwood. And it says, did you know, often described as a cross between a banana and a pineapple in flavor, cherimoya is an extremely sweet tropical fruit that is widely found in Latin America. That I did not know. Now, I did not get the one that had banana in it because it smelled funny to me. It smelled like sticky heat. And I know that sounds odd. I might revisit it later because sometimes I don't like something and then I go back to it. But this was the only set, guys, where I had to get all 4 pieces. And then the Aromatherapy, I'll say this right now. And then I have more pieces from the other. But I got this for $5 and some change because I heard Miss Tina Marie talk about this. She was talking about how it detoxes. And you know, with everything I'm going through, I could definitely use some detoxation in my life. And I had said anyway when I was seeing this that if it ever went on sale again, I would go ahead and get one. So the opportunity presented itself and I was able to get this for $5 and some change. And I went ahead and got one. And this is the body wash and foam bath. And I intend to use it as both. Now this right here, when this came out years ago, I think they said that this was either like the scent of brown sugar fig or the cashmere. I don't know, but I like it and it doesn't matter. The only other 2 components, and I have to be careful because I got the glass bottle version. And even when they did the glass bottles on the regular with the milk and honey, I always hated them because I was afraid they'd fall off in my tub. But these were the 2 scents that I had to get. The Plumeria and mandarin and the hibiscus and lang lang. This right here puts me in the mind of the Bobbi Brown perfume scent, that beach scent. I think Urban Decay had that same scent. It's got an undernote to me of fragrances that have that scent to them, and that's what made me want to go ahead and get it. And then this one right here I couldn't really smell in the store, but I said I would go ahead and get it anyway, so I really like it. It has a nice sea-type scent, a fresh scent. So, the rest of everything that I got, and I just got these two pieces from the Tahiti Pink Lily and Bamboo, because I wasn't sure if I got this before and if it was any different, but I really do love the smell of this, and I wanted to make sure I got the lotion and the spray. I have unscented shower gel, I have the unscented oil of Olay, and the unscented Dove, so I don't necessarily need the shower gels to these things. I just get them, but this will do me nicely, and I really love this. This was too beautiful not to get. It's why I might go ahead and get the Waikiki Coconut in this packaging. It's just too beautiful to pass up. And then the last thing that I got from that particular line was this Bali Black Coconut Sands. The one lady there said it reminded her of exotic coconut. It's a little bit different, but I love this coloring, and I love that it's in black. This actually reminds me of the Flare soap that Camay made, that we all fawned over and just went crazy over about the year of 1992. I was younger then. I was about 25. The natural one was white. That Flare one everybody referred to as that orange one, that peach colored one. It smelled really, really nice. This puts me in the mind of that. And this one, if I didn't read these notes here, I'm very sorry. The Tahiti Pink Lily and Bamboo is wild lily petals, bamboo leaf, pink ginger, fresh fig, and sauna wood. And it says, get swept away to Tahiti with this lush fragrance that captures the essence of dew, pink lily petals, and tropical rainforest. And I like the fluff that they put on the back of here. The Bali Black Coconut Sands is sail away to Bali's beautiful black sand beaches with its exotic coconut fragrance. Coconut milk, tonka bean, jasmine, sea salt, musk, and black sand. And I do like these. And I believe that's all of the stuff that I got as far as the newer things. Now, the other soaps that I got, and this was a part of when they had the 6 for $18. This right here, I believe I saw either on Winter Candy Applebee's page or Bath & Body Works Daily Finds, because I follow them two women all the time. But I went ahead and got these particular pieces, and all of these are in the same scent. I got the Nourishing, I got the Scrubby, and I got the Foaming, and I just had to get these in this scent. So here is the Scrubby one, the moisturizing one, and this one. And then, of course, the other one that I got, which is probably the one that I had in the forefront there before I realized what I did, was this Vanilla Coconut. So as you know, I have this in candle form and soap form, and they're very pretty to display together. And then the other ones that I got was the Aquamarine Shores and the Raspberry Tangerine. And that made those 6 on that given day. I did get the Epsom Salt Bath Fizzy in lavender with shea butter, and I just wondered why it was like this. It looks like a piece of it is missing. And I did get their Gentle Peel Off Mask. I got another one of these so I could try it right away. I did not like that this was $4.50. I think they could have been $3.50 or $3.75. These bath bombs are $7.95. You probably can't see that, but it is Epsom salt. And then the other things that I got, let's see here. Okay, this was the day that I got another mask, because I'm going to try this tonight. So I'm going to put this over to the side. I had to go ahead and get this little crab because my son's sign is Cancer. So I got that. If I see one appropriate for my daughter, I don't really like some of the mermaid ones that they have or the fish ones, but I'd like to find a cute one for her. This was just because this was something I was after. They came out with this a couple summers back. I think the same summer they had the Hula Girl. I wish they would bring that one back because I missed out on that one. At first I didn't get it because I thought it was like for little girls, you know what I mean? Just not for me to carry, but it was so cute and it became such a commodity that I was sorry I missed out on it. So if they ever bring those back, and I hope that they do, I will rectify that mistake and buy at least 3 of them. And a few other things that I purchased. I went ahead and tried the Tarte Radiant, let me see, I don't even think I'm saying this right. Tarte Rainforest of the Sea Deep Sand. I think I want to try their Golden Sand or Deep Honey or something like that. But I will say this about this foundation I wasn't expecting. I put this on my skin bare with no primer, and I wore it to work, and one of the girls said it looked like I had something smoothing on my face, and I said no, I didn't. And when I got into the restroom at work and looked in the mirror, this actually does smooth the skin. Now, I have oily skin, and I worked 12 hours, as you know. It stayed on pretty good, and I like it, but you know, Tarte's been in trouble with a lot of people. But I really did like this. So if I could find a shade a little bit more matching to my skin, I think I would probably get this and try it out. These brushes were at Sephora for $8, and I didn't know anything about them. This is the Magnetics collection, I think. Beauty Magnet eyeshadow brush. They were all out of the blending brush. I didn't go to the other Sephora to see if they had any because I felt like either these sold out because they were $8. And, you know, for that kind of a price, a lot of the people that do hair and do makeup for their businesses, they buy those out. Sometimes you think that regular folk like us buy them out, but a lot of times if you get someone that's going to beauty school and that type of thing and they can have their own stuff, they tend to buy that out. And $8 is a pretty good price for a brush. So I don't have the buffing one, but this one is the eyeshadow brush, and I do plan on trying it. The next thing that I got was, you know that I've been saying I wanted that YSL Mon Pere perfume or whatever. There's 2. There's one Culture and there's this one. Well, I didn't want to pay $94 and I lost my Twinkle. You guys know that you heard me say that when I hauled that Twinkle, I put it somewhere in this apartment and lost it. And that's a doggone shame that I lost a bottle of perfume that big. But I wanted to get this. Sometimes these rollerballs aren't the same to me, and sometimes I think they smell better. But this is nice to have, and I only paid, I think, $29 or $39. It was probably $29. But it's a nice way to get the perfume you want, especially if you like a lot of perfumes, but you don't want to pay that costly price. And a lot of the perfume companies are starting to make a rollerball or a spray. It's also a great way to take the perfume with you when you want to travel. So all that I'm looking for now is just to make sure that I didn't forget to show you guys something, because I know I haven't been on here in a very, very long time, and I just wanted to share with you what I got. But there won't be too many hauls because I'm trying to stay out of the store, and like I said, I got a lot of personal stuff going on. But I did want to come back and say hello to everyone, and for those of you that have been asking how I've been, I thank you so much. Don't think for a second that's not heartfelt. I appreciate that. I just got a really bad situation going on. My son's in trouble, then he got hurt. It's just really, really bad right now. And it's not something that I like to bring about, you know what I mean, in these videos, because this is like my happy place. Not that things don't occur. It's just I also don't want to bring anyone down. It's a really bad situation. It's like the most second worst thing that a parent can be going through, but we're getting through it. He's faring okay. It's just a hard situation, but I just wanted to come back and share with you guys the few things that I got. And I won't be doing any reviews on anything. You guys know I normally don't. Everything I pick up is really pretty much based on the reviews of you guys that I watch. So, but if there's anything you want to know about, like the sprays, because those can be broken into anytime, or the lotion, just let me know. And if you got any of these items, please let me know how you like them. Sorry this video is so long. I didn't realize we're heading into 25 minutes. So until the next time, everyone have a great day.